Shabbat Shalom. This is Larry Mitchell with Friends of Israel, continuing our verse-by-verse study through the Apocalypse of Jesus Christ, also known as the Book of the Revelation. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. There will be rejoicing in heaven when Satan is cast down to the earth. Revelation 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. Satan is the accuser of the brethren. He accused Job in heaven. Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Job 1:8-11. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear God for naught? Hast thou not made a hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. The casting of Satan to the earth is part of the third woe that happens with the blowing of the seventh trumpet. Revelation 8:13. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, 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 to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels which are yet to sound. He knoweth he hath but a short time. Satan knows the Bible better than you and I. He knows his time is short. He lost the war at the cross, but driven by hatred he continues to battle the Lord. Revelation 12:13. And when the dragon saw he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the male child. The woman who brought forth the male child, the Messiah, is Israel. Satan is a power behind anti-Semitism. He will kill a third of the Jews through the tribulation period. Zechariah 13:8-9. It shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and died, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, It is my people, and they shall say, The Lord is my God. Matthew 24:9. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Revelation 12:14. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly in the wilderness, into her place where she is nourished for a time, times, and half a time from the face of the serpent. Midpoint of the tribulation, the remnant of faithful Jews will flee to Jordan, where they will be protected for 3.5 years. Matthew 24:15-16. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Daniel 11:41. He shall enter also into the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown, but these shall escape out of his hand, even Edom, Moab, and the chief of the children of Ammon. those three countries today, are located in Jordan. Revelation 12:15. And the serpent cast out his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. Some commentators believe the Antichrist will attempt to destroy those who fled to Jordan with a flood of water, possibly by pumping water from the Mediterranean Sea to Petra. But Petra is about 2,000 feet above sea level. A dam would have to be built across the Siq to prevent the water to escape. And there are many paths that the Jews could climb to escape the flooding water. Those paths are found on the sides of the cliffs in Petra. More likely interpretation is the Antichrist will send out human armies to try to destroy the Jews at Petra. Elsewhere, the Bible compares human armies to the flood. Jeremiah 46:8. Egypt rises up like a flood, and its waters are moved like the rivers. He says, I will go up and cover the earth. Revelation 12:16. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth, and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. Satan's attempt to destroy the children of Israel with a flood will be followed by a natural disaster where the earth swallows Satan's flood, as God judged the rebellion of Korah. Numbers 16:31-33. And it came to pass that he made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertaineth unto Korah, and all their goods. They and all that pertaineth to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation. Revelation 12:17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God, and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. Satan will wage war against the Jews, especially the remnant to follow Jesus. His followers will be able to kill 2/3 of the Jews. The tribulation Holocaust will be twice as bad as the Nazi Holocaust. Zechariah 13:8-9. It shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say, It is my people, and they shall say, The Lord is my God. There is a Holocaust coming, the tribulation Holocaust, described in Zechariah, described here in Revelation chapter 12. This is Larry Mitchell. Shabbat Shalom.